Always love coming here. This marina is kind of a different standard. It's not super expensive neither. It's for what you get, but I mean, look at the quality of the boats. Just unbelievably nice boats. And I think these slips are all privately owned. So each slip, somebody owns it, and then the city, I believe, don't quote me on it, how it works, but just love coming out here, seeing all the beautiful boats. Gypsy Spirit, beautiful. Anyway, out here on the 70 Viking, got a few things to do with electronics this morning. Getting the boat ready to head out this morning, and we've got to change locations of the slips. Oh, and I was wrong on that. This is not simple. This is the one that has the YouTube channel. And it's had, I don't think it's running right now. I think somebody told me it's on. It is not running, so help me in the comments with that one. This is a really nice boat right here. A 43 main ship, super cool boat. Today, this is the one we're on. 70 Viking. Good morning, YouTube. It's Captain Paul here, and today we're on a 70-foot Viking. Daniel's done an amazing job. Just this was all wallpaper. Anybody's seen those videos a while back, but this was all white, and this guy did an amazing job on the repairs. And then I don't know if anybody remembers, that was a white rail. He rebuilt that rail. Just looks really nice. Got the new autopilot installed, so we got to go out, synchronize that, and then we'll take this bad boy out and just, she hasn't been running in a while. And then I think they got to replace a pylon over here, so we got to move it. So Daniel's going to do some, a little bit of yacht training and get used to it. And he's actually talking about retiring, and there's just two options. Start cruising, heading up the East Coast, or looking at other options with the boat. So that's where he's at in life right now. So we hope that everything goes smooth today. All right, guys, Captain Paul here. Hope you guys enjoy these videos. These won't be super long videos, and we're just going to take the boat out. Like I said, we're going to redo got to sync the autopilot, and then give Daniel a little bit of training, a little bit of driving, looking at his charts, and start thinking about that trek east on this 70-foot Viking. It has 3 helms. It has the one up here at the pilot, up here on the bridge. Then it has one down in the pilot house, and then it actually has one in back of the boat, where you can actually, there's no steering over there, but you have the throttle controls and the thruster. See right here, it has controls right here, which I have thruster controls. That's my throttle. That's my gears in and out. It's a big boy. I think we topped it off with fuel last time I had it out. Both engines forward. Nice. Really nice job. We'll be back. Get over to starboard a little bit. You're making me a little nervous getting too close to these boats over here. So that's starboard neutral. You guys, coming off that dock was a little, I'm not used to the little quirks of this boat, and one of them is you gotta pump these throttles, or not the throttles, the gears, the hydraulics a couple times. And I lost control of the engine for a few minutes, so it was a little sketchy coming out of the marina. Took a second to get it back under control. It's been a while since I've driven this boat. The boat has all digital gauges to the Garmin.
Marina.
So Daniel went down to check the...
We have a boater requesting dock type assistance to S91.
Heading to S90.
Thank you.
So anyway, he's down there checking checking to make sure that we're okay. He doesn't see anything in the engine compartment. About all its little quirks and all of what it likes and what you need to do. You know, it's been almost a year since I've driven this boat. But coming out of the slip, it popped right out of the slip. Daniel had control of it, and then he was coming over to port there, and I'm saying, what's going on? I had to jump on the thruster and get it, put it over to starboard. Then we figured out that it was the gear shifter. And then I remember we have to pump those things to get them to where the engine's engaged correctly. It's just one of the quirks of the boat. But they put a new chart plotter on, and today, like I said, we're going to get out here in the bay. It's just every time we engage it, there's so many boats, so much traffic out here, we're trying to get the autopilot to engage and set.
Okay, I got the generator running, but I still...
Good down there. Just wanted to check that engine. Make sure everything looked okay. We got to go up here and kind of let this autopilot do its thing. I hope it's not too rough out here. Now this big boat doesn't feel anything really. Anyway, head up there and let's see what happens. Hi Luna. You be a good girl. Oh, baby. Calibration status in progress. 57%.
Oh.
Give it to us. The boat level and steady. Is on the Hatteras, on the 70-foot Hatteras, we put the same system in the Hatteras, and it took us forever. I think it was one of the hardest things, but once we got it set up, rock solid. Even my first attempt out there, the autopilot was failing. It just wasn't set up 100%. And we still may need to check our fluid in that because we had all those air drives, and that's probably fluid in the system. So we'll check when we get back. We'll check all the fluids and everything. Make sure we have great hydraulic fluid. Tomorrow, I'd like to go the other direction. We always come this way, like to just use the autopilot, just really go down the canal, head to St. Pete's, and just go that way for an hour or so.
St. Pete's that way?
No, sorry, that way. So even though he's just a little sailing canoe,
Still got the right away.
correct. He has no engine, no propulsion, and so now we go ahead and set your autopilot. I would say maybe 20 or 30 degrees, and let's head for that red marker. We got the autopilot working, so freaking cool. Woo! There's the Tampa Bay Bridge. You know how we got that autopilot working? We didn't give up. I was ready to. Yeah, I want to head to Sarasota. What's the name of the marina? Marina Jack's, right?
Yeah.
That's my favorite marina.
Okay. We might have to get fuel. I don't know. We'll check that when we get back.
No, we filled this. Didn't we fill the tanks?
We did.
Yeah. So
We haven't done anything since then.
well, only me and you have driven it, and we can get fuel. We'll go to park it.
Go ahead.
Using this post right here as kind of a point for him, and he's up at the upper helm, and he's Daniel's trying to line up like he's gonna back it into his slip. That just gives him practice with the controls. And we just both practice with these controls back here, which these are my favorite controls. Anybody that has this on their boat, so nice. So we're out here in Tampa Bay. So it's parked at Riviera Dunes. So he's just gonna we turned it around in the slip basically, and now he's gonna come up just like he did a minute ago. We did this on these set of controllers. Now he's up there getting his sighting from those top sets of controllers. Some type of a car.
Yeah.
But does it go out of the water, or it's all
No,
boat?
it's all boat.
Okay, so
that is the boat. That was actually parked at our marina a couple weeks ago.
Oh, it was.
It's supposed to look like a Corvette or a Camaro or something.
It looks cool.
Yeah.
So, in my opinion, you've got kind of the right of way because you're the like these boats are a lot more maneuverable than you are.
Mm-hmm.
We don't want to intentionally hit anything or run anybody over, but also at the same token, you get some guy coming in like we should be favoring exactly what you're doing here. We probably won't pass the Corvette. We'll leave him. And then we'll all go into these bridges together. Like they'll be in front of us.
We've got a couple of huts.
You think they're from a big yacht and then they're getting ready to head to lunch? That's cool.
11:45.
That's so
Yeah,
cool.
after that one, well, I need 4.
That's a lot.
For lunch.
That's my gas.
Do you have it on autopilot right now, or do you have it? This is a busy
Oh, it is
waterway.
still on. It is still on.
And do you have your wings on right now?
Yes. So we can probably turn those off to go under the bridge.
Well,
But it's a wide bridge.
yeah. The only reason I say that is because you have better control of the boat with your wings
Correct.
centered.
Right. Without them being
Correct.
on.
If you need reverse real quick, we could autopilot off
Autopilot's off.
and wings are disengaged. And
And
then the
centered.
way we can tell on this bridge, he's gonna blow one horn. That's gonna let everybody know that he's settling down.
Mm-hmm.
And then you'll start to see the cars stopped on each side at those. See how they have the marker each side?
Yeah.
You'll see the cars stop there. So there's really no sense in us getting too close to the bridge until we see him start to do the bridge. So what time is it now?
12:37.
So we still got about 3 minutes. A lot of training going on with Daniel today, and we're like going through a couple of bridges here. He's getting the current. Just a lot going on. Learning the ICW, how to keep the boat, how to keep it going. Navionics on the iPad. And Daniel's at that transition stage in his boating career. He's been on the boat now for almost a year, and it's either time to sell it or go. His dream is to go do the eastern up to Lake Erie, so 1,000 lakes over in Canada, and so we'll see if how fast he can grasp this and how good a control he has of the boat to be able to do something like this. But that's where he's at right now. He's at that stage where basically it's shit or get off the pot. So that's where he's at.
Regatta Point.
What is this, Regatta Point?
That's Regatta Point Marina.
Nice.
Sneed Island is behind us now.
Once we get past that other one, I'll go start getting our lines ready.
Will we stop in the lagoon and game plan?
We're the big boy. They can go
Yeah,
anywhere they want.
they can. Yep, you're.
think it's that blue sign up under the slow speed sign.
No, maybe you have to a little more towards the center. Yep, you got it.
Yeah. We're turning.
There you go. There you go. Nice. Really nice.
Oh, it says no anchoring. Yeah, that wasn't it either.
Oh, does it say
Yep.
no anchoring permitted? I don't know.
In
Wow.
the marina, in the harbor.
Wow. Oh. So this is man-made. Oh wow. Awesome having that rear controls.
Yes, when we're moving backwards, it's fine.
Yeah, because it is kind of.
Don't say starboard port to me though when I'm doing this.
So the wind's going to kind of push you that way. So it's, yeah. Maybe thrust over to get away from that. Captain Paul, I hope you guys enjoyed our day with Daniel and Luna and Lincoln. And we had a little special treat. We had an extra dock hand, and I got to really talk to Loie, and she has actually trawlered. They have a Nordhaven 55. You saw it in the video there when we were back into the marina, and she's actually taken that thing across the Atlantic and all over the Mediterranean and everything. So it was very cool getting to talk to her. Anyway, peace out. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you share it with your friends. God bless. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. And remember, live life with no regrets. I do. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, everybody. Peace out. Bye.